Hello. Mm.
Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome to your normal channel, Robikit Foods, a channel of easy recipes, African traditional recipes, travel and event. So, guys, it's long since I did this African food. So, guys, today I'm here. So, if you're new in this channel, kindly view my videos. Give them a like if you love them, share and subscribe. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. And my dear people, if you are amazed by my videos, kindly throw a super part there. Otherwise, feel welcome, feel comfortable, feel appreciated, and thank you so much for your support. So, my people, it's long since I did some African food, and today I'm taking you to Nyanza, back to Nyanza. I'm going to do our traditional recipe called ALIYA. ALIYA is a low name. So this is a traditional recipe that can never miss in any occasion. It is loved by everyone. And if you find them in towns or in cities, it's quite very, very expensive. So kindly watch this video until the end and let's do ALIYA together. So my people, this is my sun-dried beef. Look at it. This is called aliyah. We call it aliyah. It's very, very dry. So this is the normal beef which has been cut into pieces, slides the way you see them, and then they have been sun dried for almost a week. In fact, some people sun dry them even for a month. It's very, very delicious, guys. It's a nice food. It's a traditional food for Luo community, and it's very, very much loved. So, guys, as you can see, this food here, it can be kept even for 2 or even for 4 months the way it is. And guys, the more it stays, the more it becomes more and more sweet. So this is can be preserved. Since it's dry food, it can be preserved for long. So if you go to any special occasion or any dinner, traditional Luo leader, you will never miss aliyah. Just ask for aliyah and you will really, really enjoy eating it. So I will start preparing by washing it with hot water. So guys, the reason why we soak it first in hot water, guys, because it's very, very dry, so that it can at least become a little bit tender and also remove dust. So guys, we'll continue soaking it on in hot water. By the way, this is a way of washing it or cleaning it, because remember, this is sun-dried beef. And when they are sun-dried, they are either kept on top of a roof or wherever, so they are exposed to dust. For you to make sure that it's very clean, you need to use hot water to wash them thoroughly. And you can see this water has turned somehow milky or whitish. This is because of the fats from the beef. You can see, like for example, this one here, it's fatty, and this is fat. When it's dried now, when it's put in hot water, it's like it's melting. So make sure you use hot water. So I'm now washing it for the second time. You can wash them at least as many times as you can, so long as that you see that it is very, very clean. Then finally you can rinse it with cold water by scrubbing to make sure that it's totally, totally clean. So there it is. So now hours time now. As you can see now how soft it is and it started becoming tender. So next I'll put it to boil for about 2 hours. Guys, for it to become more tender, you have to boil it for quite some time. Remember, this beef was very, very dry. So for it to become soft, you have to boil it for about 2 hours. I guess 2 hours is over and I guess it's now okay. It's now okay. Look at the broth. The broth is there. Look at this now. Okay, this is very soft. So at this point, we are going to take it out and fry it now. So my people, for it to come out nicely, traditionally they used ghee. This is ghee. Ghee makes it taste even much more better. So look at this. I put my pan with my spring onion. Spring onion is the best for it. Now I'm doing it the traditional way, the way they used to do it. So you put some spring onions and the cooking oil that you're going to use. Instead of using the cooking oil, you're going to use ghee. Just what I showed you there. And ghee, they used to find it easily because they get it from the cow. The local cow milk, they make ghee. So here are my tomatoes again. Put tomatoes. So what makes this food taste even more better is this spring onion. Then on top of it, you add ghee. That aroma of the ghee. Wow. Just some salt, kidogo, and then now here we are. Look at the broth. Look at the broth. It's a somehow whitish. So we are going to put everything there once you've cooked your onions and everything. Now make sure you turn it, and then you're also going to give it some little time for everything to get converted together, and then here we are. So I'm going to cover it and give it another 10 to 15 minutes before I add in our meat. So it's ready. So what I'm going to do is to add our milk. So you add milk. Guys, in mostly Luo traditional food, most of them were done by using milk. And it's really healthy. Even this recipe here is very healthy and nutritious. So this is how it is. Then we give it some time now for milk to cook, and then it will be done. Then after milk, now we add in some at least 2 tablespoons of ghee, or 2 or 3, depending on what you prefer. Guys, this is very tasty. How I wish you could taste this. Oh. So our aliyah is done, and let me now serve it. So guys, for this one, I'm going to serve it the traditional way. That is, I've made some brown ugali. It goes well with brown ugali and also some vegetable. Any traditional vegetable of your choice. You'll really enjoy your meal. So this is the beef itself. This is now the so-called aliyah. As you can see it. And then now we look at the stew with the milk stew. Look at the color. Even the color is so much appetizing. Aliyah, Luo traditional aliyah. And now this is my traditional vegetable called saga. I don't know how it's called in English, but saga. So this is what I'm going to use to serve my meal today. Look at how appetizing it is. So guys, this one also is, we have added some milk to it, and also you can add ghee. Yeah, it also tastes well with ghee, so you can add a little ghee. Since we have ghee on the other side, you just add at least a tablespoon, like what I'm doing. Add a little ghee there. And now see my ugali, brown ugali, very healthy ugali, healthy food. So guys, these people used to feed on healthy recipe. Just look at this. So guys, this is how we do aliyah, traditional way. I don't know from your community how you call this food, or whether you do it. If at all you do it, kindly comment and tell us. Let me just have a bite. uh-huh. So guys, this is how we do it. So it's very very tasty, very very nice, and very very healthy. So thank you so much for watching. If you happen to visit any occasion, Luo occasion like wedding or whatever, kindly try this food out. It you can never miss as one of the recipes there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's meet on another video. Bye bye.